was created by
Greetings, everybody. You are welcome to the Wonder Civilian Political Classroom. In this place,
he copied the Black Panthers.
in this place, the truth is always our religion here. It doesn't matter who it favor or against. We have so many problems, troubles in Nigeria. So many problems in Nigeria. One man cannot do it all. I believe kind of a division of labor where you can choose the one you want to talk about. I can't talk about all. There is insecurity everywhere in Nigeria. Everywhere in Nigeria, insecurity. We have been complaining. Complaining will not change anything until we rise up and say enough is enough and challenge the government. And if you must challenge the government, according to the law, you don't take laws into your hand. There are some people that call Nigeria a zoo. They make it look as if there is no longer a country like Nigeria. It is not more a country. A zoo, a place of lawlessness. When you think Nigeria is a zoo and a country of lawlessness, and you think you can do whatever you like, go ahead. You see, it is very funny or laughing to see people who paint, the country like there's no law. When you say a country that has no law can wake up and say, that house, your house is not mine because there's no law in this country. I don't know. Your car is not mine. You can do whatever you like, claim whatever you like. It has not gotten to that in Nigeria. Nigeria is a fucked up country. Call it a lawless country if you like. But it has not gotten to the extent where you can wake up today and say, oh, that airport is mine, you're no law. Oh, your house is mine. It's no longer no law. Do whatever you like. It has not gotten to that. Since it has not gotten to that, you mind the way you handle things. You do things the right way. Because there is still law in that country. especially those Mumu, Onyamiri, who paint it as if not. Meanwhile, in the country, they are suing the same zoo government to come and pay them. They mistreat them. They are suing for how many billion? 300 billion, 500 billion inside the same country, zoo country. It's laughable. Inside the zoo country, you are taking lawyer to come and defend you inside a zoo country, a lawless as you claim. Inside the same zoo country, they award you 1 billion. It's inside the same zoo country. It is laughable. You understand me? Well, we are not here to talk about that, your behavior. We are here to talk about the criminal ojukwu hero, a terrorist. Ojukwu hero or a terrorist. So that we are, like I said, we are here for one thing. Ojukwu was a terrorist or hero. That is what we are here to talk about today. Some people don't like the way we do things here. We don't care. As long as what we do don't base on your money, don't base on people's sweat, or giving you or giving anybody I can donate. We are going to the market to go and buy Biafra for you, or we are going to the market to go and buy better life for you. It based on how we feel the things we have the rights, our right to. Some people who call Nigeria Zoo in the court now telling us they are right. They should not they cannot right in the zoo, taking lawyer in the same zoo, and the people that is defending the criminal, they are lawyer in the same zoo country. Does that make sense? I don't know, like, release him for what? He's supposed to be there telling them, he said that you give me Biafra, I die there. I don't understand, because when you say release him, he must have renounced Biafra. You can't release him when you are still talking about the Biafra. When you say release him, it's like you must have signed and say renounce. He's no longer Biafra. That's only way, because the man said he is there for Biafra. Well, when you say release him, are they giving them the Biafra? So I don't understand the release they are talking about. So it's all fun, ridiculous, Like I said, we are not here for joking matter. We are not here for play. We are here for Ojukwu. Ojukwu, a criminal or a hero. Ojukwu invaded our land 1967. We'll be talking about that. What I do here is fact and figures. We don't just talk. That's the reason why people hate us. That's the reason why I said, whatever I say here, you might not like it. That's your own cup of tea. I don't care. I don't give a shit if you don't like it. Because what I'm doing here is my time, my money. You understand me? You that is watching me, we have good followers, sensible followers. My dudes here, they become my people here who understand me. We are not many. We are not that, but they know my quality. I respect you people. I'm not talking about you people. I'm talking about these people who don't want to learn, you see them doing, talking blah, 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 what I do. You don't like what I do. You don't like what I do. Go and, this is my platform. This is our platform. Where we preach what the truth. Do come online. Come and challenge us. We are open for debate. We keep telling people. We are bringing some IPOB boys here. I think this Saturday, one is coming on Monday, another one is coming. We We don't really see you as enemy. We are trying to educate them. Educate them, change your way. The way you are doing it now, it will not work. You are doing it Ojukwu's way. Ojukwu was a criminal. You worship Ojukwu. Ojukwu was a criminal. And this is what we are going to be talking about today, the way they invaded us. Why did they, invaded us? What they did? What was Ojukwu plan? What I'm about to say here today, Ojukwu's plan, he failed woefully. Ever since, before them coming out, trying to cook up nasty stories against other tribes, propagate lies. It baffles me that after the Jubilee nonsense, these people, propagated, like, you still see them as, I don't understand. Like, you should know, these are monkeys. These are Onyamiri monkeys. Because the only thing, like, Nigeria is bad. But these guys are monkeys. Can't you see? So it still baffles me. People still see these people as if, like, these guys, I will show you videos, what they did today. What the things they know. Well, we are coming to that. Let's stick, with Ojukwu. It's about Ojukwu. And it's about Ojukwu anyway. You understand me? So before they coming out, cooking up nasty stories against other tribe, like my tribe, everybody see Ojukwu like one kind gentleman. But people like us say, no, we swept everything under the carpet because we want to respect each other. No need for that. We are talking, future. We should be talking about future, what the future will bring, what the kind of future, how we can have a better life, a better country, not to be digging up some fake stories and come and be behaving, you Igbo, you are the this, you are the that. I'm the first that say this people are preaching Igbo supremacy. How Igbo will be like kind of special kind of people in Nigeria never do wrong. I said no. Those are monkeys. Those are the people that put us in this pen. Well, they should keep their shoulder down. They should learn to respect, We started digging up this Ojukwu criminal case. Ojukwu was buried in Nigeria. They cover his casket with Nigeria flag. That means goodbye. We finish him up. Nigerian government finish him up. By now, still talking about Ojukwu is sound ridiculous, because that man was nothing but a criminal. Like I said, we are not here to just talk, but give you the reason why we say we are asking the question, Ojukwu was a criminal or not. We are going to take it one by one. We'll take it one by one because, today we have been telling our people right from day one, the people of the Niger Delta, the Midwest, was never part of their nonsense. People of the Midwest were never part of their nonsense. They were, as they were doing the their coup, we were never part of them. So they make it look as if today we were part of their nonsense. So it's our responsibility today to always correct that impression. Let the people know Ojukwu was a criminal and nothing more. Like I said, okay, let us go. You see, I'm a man who so much believe in the truth and nothing but the truth. It doesn't matter who the truth favor or against. You see, but before we start, there's something I want to play concerning, before we begin talk about what happened in the past 50 years ago, I want to, this our brother, let me start with Jele, what he said yesterday, the video he made yesterday. Let me just start with brother Jele, what he said, the video he made yesterday, so that we know who, it's about Ojukwu anyway.
When Ojukwu was not even the one that suggested it. The flag was created by Zeke.
Okay.
He copied the Black Panthers, the Black Movement, and added the sun to it.
Okay.
Because we are from the Southeast.
Okay.
Now they brought the name, attached it to the flag. Now, before Ojukwu went to that war, he never consulted anyone.
Okay.
He did not follow the Montevideo Convention of 1933 and what was stated there.
Okay.
Even when there was opportunity to follow it that way, he did it.
Okay.
He just declared war.
Okay.
That war you are declaring.
Okay.
Even at a point, when you started fighting down, you did not say, okay, let me stop at my place. You were going to Lagos. What business has that got to do with Lagos?
Okay.
At the end of the day, when they go there, they went to Owerri. And you will see our people, they will be celebrating. Do you know we reached Owerri? What were you doing in Owerri? What are you doing in people's land?
Okay.
You invaded Edo State.
Okay.
This is the truth our people don't want to.
Okay.
Why did you invade Edo State?
Man, only try them.
Yeah.
Only try them.
Now, when the fight was fought on you came home mobile.
Only try there. They invaded our land in 1967. And they can't come again now and be talking nonsense and we'll fold our hands. I know we have so many Mumu Edos because Nigeria bad. Igbo Nyamri come and be talking nonsense in your ear. What they did is that they sent 3,000 with armor cars up to Edo North, Anshi, to Aganibode. Igbos, they sent another 3,000 to 4,000 to Edo Central. And 7,000 to Benin City. They occupy even our what they call White House, the prison yard and the palace. They surrendered everywhere. The year 1967, we were not there when they organized the coup. We were not there when they declared their Biafra. It is unacceptable then. It is unacceptable now. By now, they're supposed to learn a lesson, stay away, respect us a little bit. And stay away from our thing and do the Onyamiri thing there, you know. I said Nigeria problem is kind of division of labor. This is my own department. You can go and be crying, hey, fuel is cost. Go and do that. Me, I'm tired of fuel, crying fuel. Next year is election. Buhari can't do anything. It's like beating a dead horse. Obasa just said it. This man don't care. It's either you rise up and do the needful. We have seen videos of Edo, crying, some group of Fulani men coming, what crying for? Some 2-3 people coming to your land, killing you, keep crying. That's not my cry. Well, you continue to cry. Otherwise, stand up and fight for your right, defend your land. Is it the governor? The governor is a failure. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for the Onyamiri. Nyamiri. The year 1967, they invaded our land. Before they came to our land, Ojukwu the criminal, I'm going to tell you Ojukwu's plan. Don't worry. Tell you Ojukwu's plan. Before coming, he called David Ejo, was the governor of the old Midwestern region, and say he wants to occupy Edo, the Midwest, especially Benin City, the seat of power. David Ejo said, no, you can't do that. Why did he have to call David Ejo? Because we were like a country inside a country. We got our independence in 1960. We were with our Yoruba brothers. They call us the Western region. We were not like under them or they under us. It is our region when Oyibo left that country. After 1 year and 3 months, we couldn't stay under anybody. We are masters. We need our regions, intelligent Edos, intelligent Robos,
I will tell you what the Urobo did. I will tell you what the Ijaw people did during the Civil War. I tip my cap for Urobo people. And for Ijaw people, what they did when they invaded Benin City. May God continue to bless Urobo people. Bless Ijaw people. It doesn't matter. God going to bless Ijaw people. God going to continue to bless Urobo people. We are coming to what they did. I love people who stand up and tell these people, you can't fuck me up. God going to bless Urobo people. What they did 1967. Or Moyahi. Urobo Ijaw people. May God going to bless these people. I'm talking about the people there, what they did. So now we are going to play Jelly again. I'm going to play Jelly again. Then they will carry on.
Closer to northern Nigeria than the southeast. Then the place they dock their ship, they call it Bight of Biafra.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that Biafra is much more inland.
Okay.
Now, when Ojukwu was not even the one that suggested it. The flag was created by Zeke.
Okay.
He copied the Black Panthers, the Black Movement, and added the sun to it.
Okay.
Because we are from the southeast. Okay. Now they brought the name, attached it to the flag. Now, before Ojukwu went to that war, he never consulted anyone. Okay. He did not follow the Montevideo Convention of 1933 and what was stated there. Okay. Even when there was opportunity to follow it that way, he did it.
Okay.
He just declared war.
Okay.
That war you are declaring. Even at a point, when you started fighting down, you did not say, okay, let me stop at my place. You were going to Lagos. What business has that got to do with Lagos? Oh. At the end of the day, when they go there, they went to Ore. And you will see our people, they will be celebrating it. Do you know we reached Ore? What were you doing in Ore? What are you doing in people's land? You invaded Edo State.
All right.
This is the truth our people don't want to. Why did you invade Edo State?
Okay.
Since you say it's Biafra.
Okay.
Now, when the fight was turned on you, you came home, mobilized our people with lies. The leaders who were calling for who-headed decisions were all in prison. And they will be selling us the lie that Ojukwu was told by Igbos to go to, okay, if he was told, why were people like Michael Obara in prison? All these other people were put in jail. Go and read Ubada Sika's letter to one white guy.
Thank you.
What he said.
You see the reason why I don't take it for a phone when it comes to Igbo's Onyamiri nonsense. Ojukwu paid dearly for it. He was humiliated because he had no business coming to our land. You know, we're new, you know, like I said, after independence, year and 3 months, we couldn't stay. We need our region. Nigeria disintegrate today. We want to stay on our own. We need I said we couldn't stay with our brothers in the West. We need our region. We are masters. We don't join. People join us. We don't join them. We got independent. We let the West. No, we need our own. I don't slave any Onyamiri. Today, Onyamiri have the guts. Open their fucking mouth. Confuse cause people. Open their fucking mouth. Disrespecting us. And think everybody will go home and sleep. No! You must pay. All these are our people you brainwashed. We have been talking here. They don't want to learn. We are going to discipline them. We know they are mixed blood. They are Onyamiri kind of mixed blood. Maybe their papa is Igbo. Maybe that's the reason they do the things they do. But we are the Edus. We are the Urobos. We are the Shekris. We are the Esa. We are the Afemai. So respect that. Now, before we really go into the war, we'll talk about so many things today. How they kill Victor Banjo. We'll talk about all these things. Relax. But before we go, let us quickly just, talk about this our sister. They call Blessed. There is something she said yesterday I want you to listen to, so that you know what we do here is not for joke. We are not here for joke. We are here for real business. Now, listen.
You are still wondering. You know, in that video, he was saying they are not going to sit at home. Later, he was saying lockdown everywhere. No cockroach should move. Nobody. Without going to other region. Without going to other region. Was it not working? You had your region always. You've always had your region.
Okay.
And you have. Later, he was saying lockdown everywhere. No cockroach should move.
Okay.
Nobody. He was threatening everybody. Even the day they have exam, he said anybody that come out, they will receive. Let me even play this audio for you.
I'm not going to say much. Go and put exams on Monday and see what will happen to you. And those people who will be foolish enough to wish to participate, try it and you will see what will happen to you. Then you will understand how serious we are.
We are not here. We are not here.
Are you hearing it? Then you will understand how serious you are. So when you see them attacking people on Mondays and killing people, burning down people,
this is not what I want you to listen to. Threatening your people, threatening kids not to write exam. You are caught. I don't give a shit. There is a point here. She's about to say something here. What I have been saying, you know, for you to know, we are the wounded. We come well prepared. We package when it comes to sense, to reason, to think straight. We don't just do things. We are very mature in mind. So that's the reason why. It is what, you know, come on now. Kill your people, it doesn't matter. So we are not here. We are here for ojukwu. Before we begin to talk about ojukwu, I'm just playing all these videos. We are to, you know, I'm going there. First of all, let you know, they invaded us. Then I talk about Urobo and Ijo, what they did during the Civil War. So I'm coming.
And now they unified the system. They are still crying.
Now there is this part I want you to listen to.
You need to understand why was the region abolished?
Yeah, the region.
Because the union, the regions unified to have a unitary system. Why was it not working? You had your region always. You've always had your region, and you have always failed to make a living space out of your region. And this has forced innocent people from this region to go to other regions to look for survival. And as a result of that, they are falling victims. When you hear that they were killing Igbos in Jos in 1945, you hear they kill Igbo in the north in 1957, you know, they will be giving you the how will I put it, you know, the trend of events. They will say in 1947, your generation are fool. Kano is a fool. If he's not a fool, he will not be in DSS Junction now. Okay. So anything you tell me, you know, is the foolish person that put you in this condition. You understand? So anyway, I don't want to be distracted. They kill you in 1947. They kill you, and you forget that before the British people came, you didn't even know that all these other regions existed. You were living comfortably in your region. And all of a sudden, you cannot exist anymore without going to other regions.
Okay.
Are you seeing?
Okay.
Eka, so I greet you. So that is the question that everybody just failed to, you know, to think about. Yeah, this was a regional government. Igbo people were also a big part of the government, of the military, but for some reason, Igbo people have to go to other regions in large numbers, you know? And as a result of doing that, the regions was left out. The Igbo region was left out. The southeast region was kind of shortchanged. So, as a result of that, they decided that, you know, when we are in other regions and they are going to be saying, oh, go to your region, everything that is in this region is for us. It's like the popular video that they talk about, that they show all the time about Sir Ahmadu Bello. He was talking about that they would not give a job to Igbos. I used to have that video. And they will not give a job to Igbos because they are reserving it to give to their own people in the north. So the first time you hear that video, you will be outraged. I'm looking if I'll find that video because I used to have it. So that I will play it again.
You see, this is the video I've been talking about. The video they have been propagating, they will cut it and say that man will
yeah, because this was the famous video that everybody was talking about.
One thing I've noticed, Tony, when I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have a wistful of expression about the Igbos. You just have to explain that to me. Well, the Igbos are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area. If you put them in a labor camp as a laborer, within a year they'll try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on. Well, in the past, our people were not alive to their responsibilities. Because we can see from our mobilization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there were 10 Northerners in our civil service here. And I tried to have it Northernized, and now all important posts are being held by Northerners. Is this policy of filling all key posts in the North solely with Northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or permanent one? And let's just check what it is with a Northerner. If you finally get that Northerner, then you take an expector like yourself on contract. If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. It will not be permanent, I should say, for buyers I can foresee, because it would be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now coming from all our learning institutions coming out having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government of the day might see, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed. Doesn't it damage the idea of all people in all regions in Nigeria being citizens of one country? Well, it might, but you are reason that how many Northerners are employed in the East or in the West? The answer is no. And if there are maybe 10 laborers employed only in the city.
So, this video has always been used as a cash, to say, oh, they hate us, and, there is no doubt. There's no doubt. Don't lose sight because of the bias there, of course, of the what you would call hate on the Igbos, or not wanting the Igbos, but there is a backdrop to it. So if you listen to him again, you will hear what he's talking about.
Exactly.
That they have put in place a northernization agenda. And this northernization agenda is to make sure that they employ northerners first. And they want to make their region able to employ the northern youth that are now going to college, and that when they are coming out, that they will be able to have employment. Because up until that time, they had people from other regions who were taking up all the civil service positions. And so their own people didn't have any employment opportunity, you see. And why this is important is we were talking about the regional system of government, and that regional government is that regional government is for the admin. Please help me to block all these people that are coming here to be antagonizing the video. That regional government is to make every region to be catering, like, you know, like you were supposed to be in your region and thrive, basically. And so you now have a situation whereby you have people from other regions. Good evening, everybody. You know, you have people from other regions overwhelmingly in your region, and making it impossible for people from your region to thrive in their home. And they can't go to anywhere because this is their home. And that was the purpose of the regions. The regions is not supposed to be inundated from people from other regions. The regions were supposed to thrive on their own, to be home for themselves. There can be cases of some people from regions here and there, you know, intermingling, going.
When we talk, people think we just talk. No. Anything about these people is all about lies. I keep telling our people, it's all about lies. This ojukwu deceived the world with lies and propaganda. You know, they come and show you a picture, for instance, and say, their children was like bashoko, you know, they were hungry. People did not just, the way they look then, it's not one day thing. It is gradually kind of, people are getting hungry. For your people to become like that, when the people were still like that, Ojukwu were still telling the world he is winning the fight. It was the foreign journalists that smuggled those pictures of people, Igbos dying before Ojukwu ran away. It was all about propaganda. There is no truth in these people. You know, I've been talking about this video. I said, listen to the man. The man is the premier in the North. The North voted for him. It is the North is his own responsibility. It is his own responsibility to take care of his people. It is about region. The man even said, okay, if this Nigeria thing, can they give my people job outside our region? I'm not here for them. I'm here for my people. My people voted for me. Just like Edo State Governor, Ebonyi State Governor. You are a governor to the Edos. You know what I mean for, you know, Edos. You are a governor to Delta people. Let these people stay in their region. You can come here and compare. Even here in Europe, it is white first, but they don't show it. It's about white first. You as a black guy and a white guy cannot go to a place and look for a job and they will give you. No, it is white thing first. All over the world. When this man were talking like this, when they were during the time of that interview, Igbo was your president, was your Senate president, the vice president, the head of military, the head of custom, the head of everything. These Mumu people are POB Igbo's own Nyamiri liars. They not cut that part. I pity the young generation who listen to these people. This is how they cry and deceive our people and begin to sympathize with criminals. Igbo's own Nyamiri. This man said something. He said, when they always dominate, they want to cover you. That's what Amadou Bello said then. Now, you talk about the Fulani today, the way they behave. I believe they are dominating, really. But look at Igbo. Is it not the same character? They come here and say they want your land. Look, after the war, what happened in River State? I've been playing you a video here when the River State people were saying, we don't need them, we don't need them, we don't need them. They occupy the job, we will do it by ourselves, we don't need them. I've been playing videos here. I have been trying to tell our people, watch that Amadou Bello was the best. Amadou Bello, Sudan, is it not Sudan or Sokoto then? I don't know. Amadou Bello was the best. During the time when he fought for the Northern independence, he said, we need our police. Without the not having their own police, he don't want to share country with his. Azikiwe will not let the man be. Listen now. You see, Zik need a unitary government, one Nigeria. I make a video about it. I said, Zik, we are fighting for this style of government, unitary government, one Nigeria, no one police for all, one soldier for all. That was what Zeke were telling Oyibo. Ahmadu Bello said, no, we need our own police, regional style of government. They have to wait for another 3 years. It was about 1956. They have to wait for 1960, another 3 years before they now agreed. Okay, we all now agreed on regional style of government. And there was a referendum. If you don't want to do it again, you just come protest and say, oh, I want to do referendum, I don't want to do it again. Case closed. After 6 years, the unitary government, in India Azikiwe were, agitating for. It is the kind of government his own brother who you don't see now introduced to Nigeria. You see that their flag, Biafra flag, this man, Azik, designed it. You see that their national item, India Azikiwe, designed it. Can't you see it is all plans? It's all their plans. If you ask yourself, so are you telling me, the wounded civilian telling us that all these things, the coup and the rest, it's all about Igbo plan to dominate everybody? You still ask that question? Okay, no problem. Before the coup or before 1960, they were the one winning election. You see that election, it was 3 political parties. You see that election, they said, okay, all of them are the same. 2 parties have to join together. No. In the real sense, it was the, is it not their NEC, their Zeke party, political party won, supposed to be the winner. Zeke supposed to be the winner. Because their party was even winning in the West. They wanted to even be the premier in the West. Both the Yoruba, all of us, they would rule all of us. But thank God for Awolowo, who kicked them out. That's the reason they hate Awolowo today. So to them, they have the numbers. They will always win. If it is federal government this time, they will be the God great. Baba God great. They were winning, even winning in the north. Their political parties were all over the north winning there, winning in the west. So if it is unitary government, they have the numbers. They will always defeat the rest. And today, they are the number last. They are the one that is begging. God is great. What I am saying, when you see them, they always shout to Koko Biama Elohim, God will come, Bible say, David say, no, I let them understand. Keep God out of this. God don't even know. God don't create a country. People, not even Israel. The world, people of this world created Israel. Nothing like Israel as a country. My brother at home were telling me, country. I say, talking about Israel. I said, no. It's like Israel appeared in the Bible. How can I say God did not create Israel? God did not create any Israel. Israel appeared in the Bible. It's a city. Just when you talk Bible, it appears as a city or a place where people, not as a country. Look at Rome. He said even Rome. I said exactly. Rome in your Bible is also there. Rome appeared in the Bible. Rome is not a country today. Rome is a city in a country. Did you see that word, the name of the country, Italy, in there? It can be there. There are some names that appear as a city then. When they started creating country, they now sometimes they give the name to the country. Saudi Arabia is the name of the country, but that doesn't mean then it's like a country. Then no, it was people who agreed. Now we now have country. During the time of there's something like country, people coming together. This is our country, like the way we do it now. That's the reason why you have some like Greece. Greece is now a country, but the city was Greece. That's the reason why you go to Greece, you have other city. They combine other city and call all of them Greece. Everywhere, just like Nigeria, we have north, south, everybody's Nigeria. So they bring God into it. It will not work. This video, I've been trying to analyze this video. Tell our people, that video, that man was talking sense. That what that man said, it is the right thing. He was not preaching hate. Don't let them fool you or deceive you. He was not preaching hate. He was preaching intelligence, telling people, this is my region. These people voted for me. Their interest first. Let me do what will make them happy. You left your region. You are here taking jobs from my people. No. You want to dominate everybody. The same thing today. You hold Urobo land. You hold Urobo must be Igbo. Akwa Igbo must be Igbo. Anyama must be Igbo. Ika must be Igbo. Ikwere must be Ija. By force they must be. Must they be? Everybody must be Igbo. Do you want this to be Igbo? Now they won't give you what cup? They won't give you cup. The same mentality. The same mentality. And that is the reason why people like us, we are alive. Now, for, all this video I'm showing you is to, like welcome you to the main topic of today. Now, before we go, I said today is about ojukwu, hero or a criminal. Now, before we go, let us play the killings. Let's play you a video concerning the killings. The killings. Let's talk about the killings now. The killings, so that
Major Ojukwu, can you please give me an account of the night of the coup in Kaduna?
Wait. This not. I want to talk about the killings. Then we'll not talk about Ojukwu, so that you know where I am coming from. You know the reason. You not understand. Okay, this is the real truth of Ojukwu and Ojukwu hero or a criminal. Ojukwu hero or a criminal. We are going to find out right now. We are going to find out right now. Just give me a minute. You know what we do here, what we say, is not against anybody. But if anybody feel is against them, I don't give a shit. This is my platform where we teach our people. Then they were asking Uzogu how they kill the people. Just listen to him.
January, when a night exercise was planned by the military college, which I command, we took our troops to the ground and taught them how to unite attacks.
The very first military coup in Nigeria was planned and executed by a group of young military officers led by Major Chukwuma Kaduna Zeugu.
No.
The plan had been in place for a while, but it was executed on January 15, 1966. The coup was bloody.
Let's go.
Leaving in its trail a number of assassinations. Assassinations that is seen by many as the genesis of the deep-rooted distrust between some ethnic groups in Nigeria,
of course,
till today.
Listen.
Welcome to this edition.
This 1966 coup is the reason. Even the stupid Ojukwu criminal said it. I will play you the video later. Everything started in 1966. And one thing I thank God for, 1966, you did not see my people there. They did not go to the coup. They were not part of the coup. It doesn't matter how you say it. Urobo people were not part of the coup. You said it is Nigeria coup, right? Shekiri, Afema, Onwa, there's some people. You don't see us there. So it doesn't matter how you put it. The people you did the coup with, stay together with the people you claim you I don't know. You can do whatever you like there. Like I said again before we start, I said 1 year and 3 months after independence, we started agitating for our own self-determination. We want to have our own region. We couldn't stay under any fucking body. It doesn't matter. Western region, we are not Western region. We can now. We need our own region too. We are not slave to anybody. So somebody after 50 years, after what we have seen in Nigeria, some people think Nigeria disintegrate today. They can corner like we join. You are mad. You people are sick. You claim you are 100 million. I be 500 billion Igbo Nyamiri. My guy, we are only 30,000. Since you call us minorities, we agree. In fact, we be 10,000 people. So don't expect 10,000 people to be sharing country with 300 million. Even the Yoruba claim whatever billion you people claim. Claim whatever you claim. Defend Nigeria and let Nigeria stay. If you don't like it, destroy it. And when you are destroying it, everybody go their fucking way. We don't have anybody to sacrifice for any war. Go, and you started it before, go to the second war. I know some good Igbos in the house. They don't support that nonsense. You know, you guys, I'm not talking to you. When I say Igbos, you know the people I am talking to. Understand? So let us talk about the killings so that when we start talking about Ojukwu, you know where I'm coming from. Let's go.
Edition of Back in History. At the time of the coup, Nigeria was divided into 4 regions. The northern region,
okay,
the eastern region,
okay,
the western region,
okay,
and the Midwestern region.
Midwestern region.
Each region had a premier who was the chief executive officer and administrator of the region.
Okay, listen,
the equivalent.
It was 4 countries in one. 4 countries in one. 4 countries in one. We have the northern region, the western region, the Midwestern region, and the Onyamiri region. The Onyamiri of these days come and temper this one, temper the Midwest. You are mad. You know who work for Onyamiri. They know una go suffer where. 3 regions. When then our papa, those old people were unable to have their own region where they can control their mineral resources, rule themselves up. Let me tell you something. We are going to talk about, there is a newspaper then where they said the Onyamiri looted Midwest Central Bank. They stole 5.6 million 1967 from our central bank, our bank, in our land. Onyamiri came, invaded us, take over our bank. They were fighting for Biafra. They were stealing our money. Our money. Up to today, nobody talk about our money. What we hear, they claim, they looted our central bank. The newspaper, don't worry, we'll flash this newspaper later. Because so that you know what I'm saying here is not what we just forged. It was written there. They looted the rebels. The rebels, they looted Midwest Central Bank, 1967. They empty our banks. Those are a bunch of criminals. Can't you see? When they want to, people invaded your land. When we like fight them to kick them back to the day we are busy looting money, bring money. You call them freedom fighter? They call them rebels, criminals. Let me know. Let me just play this one so that you make I enter Ojukwu matter really. Make I just quickly finish
of governors in today's Nigeria. While Adaka Akintola was the premier of the Western region, Samadu Bello was the premier of the Northern region.
The Northern region, okay.
While Dr. Michael Okpara was the premier of the Eastern region, Dennis Osadebe was the premier of the Midwestern region.
Okay.
The coup plotters positioned themselves strategically to attack and kill the premiers at their residencies.
Okay.
They also positioned themselves to attack and kill other leading political figures in the country. Thus, in a well-calculated plan, Saladoka Akintola, the then premier of the Western region, was assassinated in Ibadan, the capital of the region, on 15 January 1966.
Listen, this man they just killed, they are telling you they killed now. The premier in Yoruba, the Western region, some fucking Yoruba, you can't even talk to these Onyamiri people. Every day they insult you people, they fuck you up. And they fuck them up. That's the reason why I respect this guy, they just jail. I think Congress fuck them up. You respect those that respect you. You respect those that, I know there are some good Igbos, You respect those, fuck them up. They keep to your land, just like they came to my own, they came to your land and kill your premier. Your premier is like your prime minister. They did not elect it. You are the one who voted for him, not their. Why would they leave their own premier but I come and kill your own? I don't understand. And today they are the one blaming you for their inability to solve their problem. But that fucked them up. They kill their own premier. They kill their own premier. When they were doing all this killing, they asked their brother president to travel to UK. They said it is not Igbo.
Ahmadu Bello, the premier of the Northern Region, was also assassinated on 15 January 1966. It is said that at the time of his assassination, Ahmadu Bello had 3 wives. One of the wives, Hafsatu, was also killed in the coup. Only Dr. Michael Okpara and Dennis Osadebe were not killed.
Listen.
Among
Listen.
the 4 premiers.
Among the 4 premiers, these are the 2 people that was not killed. Anioma man who speak Igbo, and the real Onyamiri, Dennis Okpara, Onyamiri man, and this one is Dennis Osadebi from Anioma province. Imagine people killing people, killers went up north and killed.
Aside the 2 premiers, a couple of
went up north and killed a premier. You were so pissed off, even killed the wife and the pregnant child, and go to Yoruba land and kill the premier there, and you leave your own premier, and even leave the premier in the Midwest who speak Onyam, who speak small Onyamiri like you, and you said it is Onyamiri, we are here. We are here for the truth only. Continue.
A couple of leading politicians and senior military officers were also killed in the coup. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the first and only Prime Minister of Nigeria, was killed in that coup. It is believed that he was killed in Lagos, though his body was discovered on the roadside near Lagos 6 days after he was killed. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa was later buried in Bauchi, in his hometown, the present-day Bauchi state. He was a close associate, friend, and political ally to Sir Ahmadu Bello, who was also killed in the same coup.
Both of them.
The 5 naira note, which is a legal tender in Nigeria today, bears the portrait of Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Festus Okotiebo, who was Nigeria's Minister of Finance at the time, was also killed. He was killed in Lagos.
From Midwest.
Brigadier Samuel Ademologu was also killed. It is stated that this military officer was killed in his bedroom when a bullet was fired to his head.
Okotiebo from the Midwest. No, sorry, Middlebelt. You know Middlebelt people? Them Governor Tom Benway, all those kind of people. Niger, you know, the Middlebelt. He was the minister. He was killed. And from now on, listen to the names of the people killed.
His wife, Latifa Ademologu, was also killed. The other person that was killed in the coup was Brigadier Zachariah Mai Malari. The other person that was killed was Lieutenant Colonel Abogo Lagema, who was killed in a hotel in Ikoyi. Lieutenant Colonel James Palm, the Adjutant General at the Army headquarters at the time, was also killed in the coup. Lieutenant Colonel Otho Unegwe was also killed. Lieutenant Colonel Kulu Muhammad was also killed.
Only try there.
Ahmed Musa, Ahmadu Bello's senior assistant.
Listen, all the names you are hearing, it's either the Yoruba or the North, and they said it was not their coup. Listen to the names you are hearing. These Mumu people who put us in this pain because you claim you want to go and do coup. You know, you will carry on with your head. Listen to the people, how they were killing people, the people they killed, and you expect these people there. Listen up. the names of the people they killed. Just listen. So we are here. We are here for the truth.
Larry. The other person that was killed was Lieutenant Colonel Abogo Lagema, who was killed in a hotel in Ikoyi.
Okay.
Lieutenant Colonel James Palm, the Adjutant General at the Army headquarters at the time, was also killed in the coup. Lieutenant Colonel Otho Unegwe was also killed.
Okay.
Lieutenant Colonel Kulu Mohammed was also killed. Ahmed Musa, Samadu Bello's Senior Assistant Secretary for Security, was also killed. Ahmed Pategi, Samadu Bello's driver, was also killed. One Zarumi Sadauna was also killed. Others killed in the coup were Colonel Ralph Shadende, PC Yohana Gakawa, PC Hagai Lai, PC Akman Anduka, Lance Corporal Musa Nimzo, and Philip Lewande. One Sergeant Daramola Oyegoke was also killed. This sergeant is said to have assisted Nzogu in the attack on the Sadauna's lodge. And according to the reports submitted by the police about the coup, this sergeant was killed by Nzogu himself. It is not clear till date what would have made Nzogu to assassinate the same man who assisted him in the attack that successfully eliminated his target.
Okay.
In all, no fewer than 22 persons were killed in the coup. This was by far the bloodiest coup in post-independent Nigeria. It appears that since this coup, Nigeria has never been the same till today.
Now,
at the time of the coup, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the then president of Nigeria,
they asked him to run away.
Was on a cruise to the Caribbean for vacation, and the Senate President Nwafo Orizo was the acting president. Nwafo Orizo immediately briefed President Nnamdi Azikiwe on phone about the events that occurred in the country. Nwafo Orizo was ordinarily expected to take over the reins of power, but it appears that the assassinations that was carried out by the coup plotters had scared life.
We are not fools. We will continue to play these videos. You know,
then
most of them, these animals, they don't play things like, they don't talk about things like this. They always praise their criminal brothers to put us in this pain. Now, I'm playing this video. I've been playing this kind of video here. I just repeat it today because of Ojukwu. Because of Ojukwu. Because of Ojukwu, because I want to say something concerning the criminal Ojukwu. Now, let me see if I can play more of it then.
Attempt an unsuccessful endeavor as Agoyi Ronsi was meant to take over the reins of power. The other question is, were the coup plotters tried by any military tribunal?
No.
The answer to this is that they were not tried.
At all.
Ironsi's regime failed to set up a military tribunal to try the coup plotters, despite calls from several quarters for them to be tried, as it has always been the case when a coup fails. Some of the coup plotters were only arrested and detained, and eventually released back to the army.
Okay.
It is said that while in jail, their salaries were paid in full without any deduction whatsoever.
Okay.
The failure to set up a military tribunal to try these coup plotters would be a major reason for the overthrow of General Aguiyi.
Hold it right there. This same group of people, you know the names of the people, you know how the names now, you now have the names of the people that, you know, kill all these people. You see, when their brother, you know, took over power, they were arrested and they put them in a hotel. Oh my God. They put them in hotel. The people have the guts that tell their brother, president, Azikiwe, to travel to UK and kill a prime minister of a country, kill a premier in the north, and kill a premier in the west, and you put them in hotel, kill a country about the secretary of state, and put them in hotel, and they were even paying them their salary. The same group of people joined Ojukwu later and be fighting for Biafra. What did they take us for? Food? These people think they are smart. But you are not smart. This exaggerating, what you do is to share fake stories. You are not, politically, you are not smart. Look at your state, how you think you are the smartest in the world. Look at your 5 miserable states. Look at your states. Can you show to me, prove that yes, you are smart? Look at how you are running up and down, begging everybody, let us upon the population. The same thing they did and kill these people and tell us it is a Nigeria coup. It is not Igbo coup. No. This is the truth. You know, what we say here, it is not something, if they say no, if they say no, what we say here is the truth. They don't like it, but we don't care. We'll continue to tell them the truth. Now, let us go to Ojukwu. Ojukwu the criminal. Ojukwu the criminal. Let us go to Ojukwu. Now, let us go to Ojukwu the criminal. Now, in this place, I'll be reading how
but every region was supposed to be
invaded us, just to also to confirm what I have been saying. Confirm what I've been saying, that these people invaded us. So just to confirm what I have been saying. Now, listen. Why Ojukwu killed Victor Banjo? Victor Banjo is part of the coup plotters. Victor Banjo is part of the coup plotters. He's a Yoruba man. They deny he did not join them when they carry out the killings. I think he was in Sed then. I think in Port Harcourt, something like that. But he's aware he was part of the the coup. Originally, their intention, listen very carefully, their intention was to do that coup. That coup will break Nigeria. That coup will break Nigeria. You see, in every tribe, it is impossible for everybody to agree on one thing. If me and you today plan to break Nigeria, and we have the capacity, to do that, if we have the capacity to break Nigeria today, you see, our people, like our governor, will not support that idea. I keep saying it here because that our governor, for instance, he already has good life. To him, it's of no use causing problem. They will always preach peace. No. When this group of people, and this group of people who organized that coup, they were planning to take over Nigeria. They want to take over it. They want to be the one in charge, completely in charge. Now, they must have promised Victor Banjo, for instance, we are not going to kind of take over your people, or you will be the head of your people. Listen, their plan is this. When they take over power, someone like Igboma will be the head of state, like Ojukwu. They will make Victor Banjo the military head of state in the Midwest, I mean in the Western region. So when you promise somebody in the cell, things like that, he will take it. Because to him, they can't. Igbo cannot suppress his people. Military, they can't. So he went along with them. I'm just saying what I'm saying now. You might be asking, how did I get this? How did I know this? No. We are not born yet. Because of the information that I know, the way things played out, and I understand. Victor Banjo did not support this Onyamiri because he want to sell his people to Onyamiri for free. There was to him, if they succeed, he is going to be the head, the military head. The military head in Yoruba land. Okay. So that's the reason why he played along with these Onyamiri Igbos. Now, he's aware of the coup. Some people are saying, some people are saying he was not aware. His family is saying he was not part of the coup plotters. That is a lie. That is a lie. He was in the cell. He did not join them killing people like this. But a man, if he's not aware, maybe Ojukwu freed you. There was opportunity for him to say, the coup, the people you killed, there's no way people will trust us. It was one-sided, you know. He played along because they must have promised him something. You understand me? Now, he was the brain behind Ojukwu, all these things, the people, the place they occupy. He was the brain behind it. That's Victor Banjo in Yoruba. That's the reason why in Yoruba land today, nobody talk about Victor Banjo. They see him as a traitor. Nobody remember him. He's just a useless, stupid man. Nobody want to talk about him. Nobody, because he's a traitor. He died a traitor. Ojukwu humiliated him. They killed him like a rat on the streets of Onitsha. The man who fought alongside with them. A man who sacrificed his life for them. They killed him like fowl. I think they said they buried him in some shallow grave. That's good for him. And that would be the fate of those who are sympathizing with this animal, with this Igbos, Onyamiri. Now, we'll be reading it. Oh, there's a guy, you are saying, General Agu Ironsi sentenced Adaka Boro to death. Of course now. It was Ojukwu, he said there. Ojukwu was the governor of the old Eastern region. Ojukwu was the one they sent us to go and kill these people. Ojukwu killed, wait, I'm coming, listen. Let me show you something here. This is not, you know, in this place, we don't just talk. I know I'm not deviating, I'm going back to what I'm saying. I just want to confirm this is what my brother said here. You know, you might be saying, yeah, you are saying adaka boro. Of course now. Of course, everybody know that. Everybody know that. Everybody done that. So listen. Just listen to this before we carry on. We all know that Ojukwu was the one they sent there to go and finish him up because he asked for Niger Delta Republic. Ojukwu was the one they sent there.
The person that initiated Adaka Boro initiated the secession in Nigeria. Ojukwu killed Adaka. Ojukwu killed him. He didn't forget. He didn't speak. He didn't forget that the first person that initiated Adaka Boro initiated the secession in Nigeria. Ojukwu killed Adaka Boro. Ojukwu killed. His master has not forgotten. Was buried at Lagos because of the struggle for the Igbo during the war.
Wait.
So these officers are not food.
What is the name of this Philip Effiong, who was second in charge with Ojukwu, was buried in Lagos. That's what he said. Because he joined this Onyamiri in the southeast. So what are you talking about? It is this guy now, Paul, like said, Igbo talking. Ojukwu kill adaka boro. Ojukwu kill adaka boro. Because Ojukwu kill adaka boro. About 3-4 years ago, listen, this is me. 4 years ago, I made a video about the same adaka boro. This means it is not something I know. We have been talking about that story. That's adaka boro. You know, some people these days they tell you adaka are going to fight against the Nigeria, not Nigeria. Iboma was the president, was the Nigeria. Don't all those people that will come and talk about adaka boro and say is the first to fight for in the Nigeria that independent against the Nigerian state. Nigeria got killed, go kill now. Anybody that tell the story like that, no. Be specific. Iboma was the head of state. You understand me? Be specific. It's the time to be specific. Don't say Nigeria. If you say Nigeria, to look as if it was Hausa Fulani people that were in power then. It is Igbo people, only Igbo people that were in power, so that the young generation will understand it. Say it well. There are so many videos here every time I say, and even some Niger Delta fools. Let me see if I can get their video. I don't know what is wrong with some people. You are talking about them. Be specific. What you say Nigeria? If you say Nigeria, people will be thinking it is look at this Mumu boy.
The Jaws world over gathered to celebrate the life and times of a man called Major Jackson Adaka Boro. Adaka Boro was not a criminal, neither was he a trigger-hungry soldier. He was a genuine, first-class, mature man that stood against the Nigerian state. He fought against the injustice, the diversion, and also the incarceration.
For you to say he fought against injustice against the Nigerian state, no. Igbo man Onyamdi was the head of state with Ojukwu. Be specific. Go kill you. Do this kind of documentary. Be specific. You need to be specific nowadays. It is Igbo man, because it will look as if it's Hausa Fulani, or maybe Edo man was the president, or Yoruba man. We need to be specific. If they allow the Niger Delta people to go there, all this problem would have solved this problem. Everybody's the answer of Papa name. But Nagmorian, as you done. Many people say Nagmorian, as you done. He that is a comfort water bed, eating turkey, don't think of batting. Iboma, we are there. How are you going to tell Iboma destroy Nigeria when they holes everywhere? Iboma were the general, the head of police, the head of this, Senate president, vice president, every job in the country they occupy. NFPC they occupy. There's a video here I played where the River State people were telling them we don't need them in River State. Oh, please, we can do this job ourselves. We don't need them. They occupy everywhere. We don't need them in our state. So the evidence is there. They come and paint it today. All these places, they were part of their nonsense. Never. So let me not deviate. You know, when this is our brother now say, makes me go there. So there's something I want to read here. Let me read this thing here so that you understand. Okay, let's read, and I'll be reading it and interpreting it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, listen, I'll be reading and I'll be kind of interpreting, you know, again. At 3 a.m. on August 9, 1967, a mobilized division of Biafran soldiers under General Victor Banjo crossed the River Niger Bridge at Onitsha and entered Asaba. Again, at 3 a.m. on August 9, 1967, a mobilized division of Biafran soldiers under General Vito Banjo. So, you see, the Vito Banjo led this troop. Yoruba man, a Yoruba man. And he was in prison when they organized that coup. Some of his family are saying, no, he was not part of the coup plotters. No, he was part of the coup. That is the reason why. That is the reason why the Gowon government, they were looking for him. You know, these people then, they know what's up. It is a government. The Nigerian military were looking for him. They know he's part of the coup plotters. But so fortunately, the day they carried out the killings, he was in prison. But after the coup, he joined his friends. Listen, is he a bad man? He's not a bad man. Vito Banjo is not a bad man. He's not a bad man per se. But he's also a bad man. Because you don't gang up against your people. Maybe he was brainwashed. We'll go there. We'll get there soon. Listen. Again, at 3 a.m. on August 9, 1967, a mobilized division of Biafra soldiers under General Vito Banjo crossed the River Niger Bridge at Onitsha and entered Asaba. When the Biafra reached Agbo, they split up. The Biafra 12th Battalion under Lieutenant Festus Okoha, moving north the Benin. North, that's the north. They split. They were going to occupy Edo North. You know, then the Midway was just a very young region. We don't have no military presence there really. You know, before independence, they only have military presence in 3 regions: the northern region, the western region, and the eastern region. We got our Midwestern region through referendum. So the military presence was not really there. Then Midwest was like a buffer zone where we were not really part of the trouble. We were not really part of the power struggle. It's like a place where everybody run to for safety. So you don't blame us. Like, why would have known? Even Nigeria government still take it as a joke. These are people, you know, I played with Jele in the beginning. He said, you said you need Biafra. Then what are you invading Edo people for? What are you doing in Ore? Invading the Yorubas for? If you need Biafra, Edo people did not come and fight you. Nigerian government did not come and fight you in your Biafra. Why did you cross the bridge? It was Biafra you need, or you were trying to conquer others? We are getting there. They split up the Biafran 12th Battalion under Lieutenant Festus Okoha and begin moving north, Benin. 8th Battalion under Major Humphrey Chukwuka made its way into the oil-rich Niger Delta. They were going there. Going to Delta, Uroboland, Shekiri. You see their plan. You see plan. You see are you with me? Okay. Mike Aviso smog northward towards Aunshi. We are going Aunshi. Benin City was was captured, and there was a little resistance. For they were not ready. They were not even aware that they are going to face a military fight. They were not ready. They were not even ready. Like, we were not part of the war. This is not where the president or head of state go on stays. This is not where you do your coup. When you were killing premier, you didn't really come here. So what you are doing here is what we don't understand. Before you know it, they came with 7,000 military men with armor cars and the rest and take over Denis Osadebe, the seat of power, our governor house, Benin prison, and they said they were even around the palace there. And The Biafran soldier fired their weapons into the air upon entering the city. The 13th Battalion established control over Aunshi and Aganibode, while also capturing the towns like Okene, Atani, in Ilochi, discriminately shooting civilians in the process. They said discriminately shooting civilians in the process. They were shooting our Edo people in the process, who were not the northerners. These people did not carry their soldier and go to the north and go and kill them in the north. They were killing us. They were killing us. You understand me? They were killing us. All right. A Nigerian army unit was posted by Biafran soldiers at Iseluku River, where the two sides exchanged fire. Before the Nigerian managed to escape under the cover of darkness, within 12 hours of the initial invasion, the Biafran army had control over the entire Midwestern region. Edo North, Edo Central, Edo, Delta State today, Asaba, Warri, and Sapele. Now, let's continue. General Banjo, a unit of Biafran soldier under Lieutenant Colonel Uche, attacked the government resident of Midwestern region. They attacked our resident for Midwest there. Let me see what they did. Coming. The truth is what we believe in here, Abi. Okay. Ojukwu plan was to continue to advance towards Lagos and Ibadan. However, it was crippling display due to argument between Ojukwu and Victor Banjo on whom to appoint as governor in the Midwest. Their plan after occupying the Midwest is to head to Lagos and occupy Lagos. But there was argument. Ojukwu asked them to kill David Ejo, the Urobo man, the old governor of the Midwest. You know, Ojukwu called him before they invaded us. The man said, "You can't invade us. This is not where you do your Biafra. You said you declare Biafra Republic. Nobody's fighting you. Nigerian people are not fighting you. Stay in your Biafra land. This is not part of your Biafra nonsense." But Ojukwu will not listen. So Ojukwu asked them to kill David Ejo. They must be killed because he challenged Ojukwu. He's the military governor in the Midwest, just like you. You don't come to me and telling me you want to invade my land. But he was indirectly telling him to join them in their nonsense. The man rejected it. We are the Midwesterners. Listen. There was argument. Their plan was to go and take over Lagos. There was argument between Victor Banjo and Ojukwu of whom to appoint. Listen very carefully. Of whom to appoint as governor of the Midwest, giving Ojukwu enough time to assemble a defensive line in the West. Also, during the occupation, there was a widespread hostility between the native Urobo and Isoko people and Ijo and Ichekiri people against the occupying Igbo soldiers in their land. Again, Urobo, Isoko people, Ijo people, Ishekiri, they were fighting. You don't come to our land. You can't stay. We are not Igbo, Onyabiri. You have no right whatsoever occupying our land. We are the Midwesterners. Igbo must live, Onyamiri must die. Listen, let me read it again. There was widespread hostilities between the native Orobos, Isoko people, Ijaw people, and the Shekiri people against the occupying Igbo soldiers. Don't let him lie to you now. We were never part of their nonsense. Against the Igbo soldiers that occupied their land, Igbo and their native military group launched it and run reprisal raid against each other in attempt to ease the tension. Ojukwu proclaimed the Republic of Benin 1967 because he know Benin is bigger than him. He know he's playing with fire. That you people will be your own republic. We already have Midwest as a republic. It is the name Midwest that we choose. Because they were trying to force other people to join the Benin so that we come and look as if, no. We were on our, you don't even supposed to come here. Even if you want to go to Lagos, you can pass through Benin and say, we are not here to fight anybody, you bye-bye, we are not for you, we don't have problem. Go to Lagos, go and do your fight. Now, people, are you hearing what I'm saying? You can pass through Benin, nothing wrong in it. We are not here to fight you, our brothers, our neighbor. Our problem is in the Lagos where they have your president, prime minister there. No. You were trying to stay and control us. Now, under governor, because they were arguing, according to Fitobanjo, coming to Benin, you must put the native of the Benin as their governor. Ojukwu said no, he's going to put Okonkwo Igbo man as the military governor in Benin. So they are not our friend. Fitobanjo said no. You can give people, this is a region. Why would you give them, impose on them, the people that don't even belong to that region? It will not work. They will see you as enemy. They are going to fight you back. Either Fitobanjo were trying to fool us, or because he is more sensible than Onyamiri. Onyamiri have no brain. They just made talk. They have no brain, including the one commenting here. They have that. Sometimes we just leave them. Sometimes we block them. They have no brain. You invaded people. This is a region. You were imposing. You said it is. You said Igbo man Okonkwo will be the governor. Fitobanjo said no. You can't put Okonkwo there. If, for instance, you put maybe Robo man there, so people will say, okay, they are not invading us, like put a man there, put a Sama there. People will begin to say maybe this is not invasion. Can't you see our brother is the native head of state there? No. Because Ojukwu have his own plan, is to dominate, take over, rule you. That was the original plan, but that was not Fitobanjo's plan. Fitobanjo, I believe, was not aware of that such a plan. Now, this is what they did. The Biafra battalion rapidly deteriorated the following a Nigeria attack. No, before then, let me read this place. Under Governor Abato Okonkwo on September 19, only for Nigerian troops to enter Benin the next day on the 20th, ending the new republic under 24 hours. We kicked them back because I'll play you a video of the Edu soldiers from Benin, Demogbemudia and the rest, who they stationed in the east. They gave them guns to be fighting and said this invasion from another country. It was later they now understand. Nigeria radio, we're not telling them no. You are fighting Nigerians. You have to come back. They declare Biafra, giving you guns. You are fighting Nigeria. They were using these people. Some do military. I play you a video sometime in the past. I still have the videos. They have to sneak out to come and defend their land. Under 24 hours, we are unable to push these people back. The Biafra situation rapidly deteriorated following a Nigerian attack by Ogbemudia and Muritala Mohammed, 2nd Division at Ore. This is what happened. When they were planning to go to Lagos, because they refused, I believe, Victor Banjona called them Obase. You know, when you see a normal Biafra people, like even including this guy they call George Onyibe, if you see them insulting Obasanjo, when you see they hate Obasanjo, not because Obasanjo government was not good, maybe corrupt, whatever. they hate Obasanjo. Why? Obasanjo dealt with them at all. They dealt with them. It was Victor Banjo who informed his people when Ojukwu imposed Okonkwo on us in the old Midwest. You understand me? Because we are not really in God for power. Like power. Before, no? During the time of Midwest, we are not the premier, we are not the military head of state, we are just secretary. Because the Midwest is for everybody, not for one person. People are not greedy. It was the Igbos who started this greediness, like, I must dominate you, power. Other tribe, nothing like that. Everything was shared. The former governor of the old Bended state, Ambrose Ali, the population of his tribe is not even then, it was not, at least then, it was just like 100,000, 200,000. Then, like 100,000. But he became the governor in Edo State. I mean, in Bended State, where we have the Mika, Orobo, Shekiri, Edos, all that tribe. Because then, all the cap feet will always wear it. It was him who started this fight of greediness. So, Victor Banjo have to inform his people. He now understand all this fight is not to drive the, especially the North away so that we can have our own country by ourselves. It is Igbo, how Igbo will dominate the rest tribe and impose Biafra on everybody. Victor Banjo was maybe kind of senseless. How on earth did you believe Onyamiri? You want to tell me Onyamiri go to Lagos and beat everybody there and he will listen to you? Igbo will listen to you? If they occupy Benin, occupy Lagos, drive the Northerners away, you think they will allow you? They will tell you you are not Igbo. That was the original plan. Victor Banjo did not know this. Now listen, let us talk about, let us read on. Nigerian attack by Ogbemudia and Muritala Mohammed, 2nd Division at Ore, forcing the Biafran to immediately retreat in a large Pensa movement. Another Nigerian force headed south from Aonshi towards Benin as Benjamin Adekunle 2nd Marine Commandos Division landed at Warri and promptly took Uyeli, Saple. Benin was liberated in a three-pronged attack from the northwest and south. Onyamri have to vacate. Okay. Benin was liberated in a three-pronged attack from north, west, and south, which met little resistance. The Biafran troop that were able to retreat fled across the Niger River bridge into Biafra, destroying it afterward. They now destroyed the bridge. Those that were cut off abandoned their weaponry and uniform and blended into the civilian population until it was safe for them to return to the east. Now, let me tell you what our people did. Okay, coming. Okay. What happened was that in Delta State, this on the 17th, let me tell you the atrocity they committed. On the 17th, the governor they imposed on Midwest installed a dusk of dawn coffee in the Midwest, which only citizens with passes would pass to be allowed to move freely at night. Non-Igbo citizens will not, they will stay indoor. The people that can go in the evenings is Igbo. When these people tell you today they give my papa, no, what they were trying to do to you is what God turned against them, what they were planning against you. You see, the imposed coffee, non-Igbo cannot go out in the evening from 6. So only the Igbo speaking, that if you speak Igbo, you can go out. You don't know these things, you understand me? Now, especially in the Hausa community, they were suggested to harassment. That's in the Midwest, like this Hausa quota, all those Hausa there, they were suggested to, harassment from Biafran soldier, while their women were often molested, even the indigents. You understand me? Rape our women, they rape, they are in charge of everything. Not their commander, the Biafra send them to do that. No, when you send soldiers to a community, they see fine babies, fine girls. They do whatever they like. They have the guns, they have the power. That's the reason why you don't invade people. You don't come to people's land and take over. You have no reason being there to start with. They suggested to, especially the Hausa, they were raping their ladies in the Midwest. Hausa community, they suggested to harassment, raping, a Biafran soldier raping, while women were often molested, raped, and sometimes raped. This is a retaliation to the 1966 anti-Igbo coup, the one they did program. Resistant group begin to spring up constantly in Urobo, Ijaw, and the rest because of a series of uprising against the occupying Biafrans in Benin City. They were, General Okonkwo, the Igbo stupido Nyamri, they imposed on, begin to raise a force of loyal native inhabitants to combat the rebels. By August 18, Okonkwo had assembled a force of 780 reliable volunteers to keep the native from attacking and killing the Igbos. You see now, they were killing them. You understand me? They were killing them. Again, the lawyer, which mainly, from killing the Biafra soldiers. Loyal inhabitants donated whatever weaponry they had to the Biafrans, which consisted mainly of single shot rifle and double barrel shotguns. Cooked begin the food. If they buy something outside, people begin to poison, especially in Delta. They begin to poison them, the Biafran soldiers. They begin to poison them whenever they had the chance. Poison them whenever they had the chance. And it was because of that, the Biafran began only eating food that was cooked by the Igbos or self-cooked. You understand me? So they now this. Why am I telling you this? Is to tell you nobody accepted them. We are never part of their nonsense. This their fucking story. We can never. You invaded our land. The Urobos Shekiri launched attack against them. They were fighting them, even their ladies. They said the rebellious native who did not wish to fight would often seduce Biafran soldier and get information out of them and tell Nigeria authorities. On August 20, a group of Urobo Ijaw rebels raided Biafran camp and were successful in killing 40 soldiers, 40 Biafrans. Again, August 20, a group of Urobo Ijaw Shekiri rebels raided a Biafran camp and were successful in killing 50 soldiers, while 16 rebels, Urobo Shekiri, were killed in the fight. Due to this rebellion, Biafra soldiers begin to raid and pledging village throughout both the Midwest and the Niger Delta inhabitants by anyone than other Igbo civilians. They were killing people, shooting, molesting people. If our Nyamiri today have sense, they would have stayed away from us. I said, we got independent. We couldn't stay with our Western region, the Yoruba, the Western region brothers. We tell them we need our own. One Onyamiri cannot come and enter our land be misbehaving. We are not the same people. We are not the same people. You don't need our trouble. They don't tell you all this. That's the reason why I was praising the Urobo what they did. They attack these people, leave the same. If you try today, the same thing. You can't force anybody into anything today. You can't force anybody. It's not by force to join you. It's not by force to join you. And listen, let me read on. What they did. The retreating Biafran destroyed. The retreating, when they kicked them out, the retreating Biafran destroyed Oluwa Bridge in this Ore area, and managed to get a vital head start in front of the advancing Nigerians. When the 12th Brigade reached Benin City, they alert their comrade, and instead of mounting a defense, the Biafran soldiers begin looting the city, even stealing 5.6 million from Midwestern Central Bank. 5.6, look at it. It's written here. I'm reading. It's written here. It doesn't matter what you say. All these are facts. In 1967, they were looting the Midwestern Bank. 5.6 million from Midwestern Bank. When the Nigerian 2nd Division arrived at Benin, they discovered the city largely abandoned, but managed to find a trapped Biafra unit stationed in Benin prison, most whom were killed while attempting to escape. They were all there at Benin prison. You understand me? They looted how much? 5.6 million Midwestern money, our money. Okay, let me see if I can get the let me see if I can get the newspaper that carried it there. Okay, meanwhile, let me just play this one of the Niger Delta people who were telling them they were not part of their nonsense during the war. So, these are the video you are watching now. The video you are watching now, it is 90. The video you are watching now. The video you are watching now is 1967. Those are people in UK, the Nigerians there. telling these people, we are not part of you. 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 So don't let them come to you now and come and tell you stories about how we, I don't understand, we are related in any way. Our people rejected them. We will continue to reject this, their Biafra. It is not our name. It is their name. It is alien to us. It is not our name. It is their name. If they claim Biafra is their name now, we thank God for them. Biafra can never be our name. Biafra have never been our name, and it can never be part of us. Okay. For what I just read, I said they looted 5.6 million from our account. Look at the newspaper then that carried it. The rebel loot Midwest Bank. This is David Ejo. Look, this is the newspaper. It is not me, not you. This is what the newspaper said. This is where 50-something years. Look at it. Listen. Look at the newspaper that says. Now, the criminals, people who came to invade, they said they were stealing our currency. They were stealing Nigerian currency. People came and said they need Biafra. They cannot stay in their territory. They called them rebels. They were rebels. It was something like baby thing, not organized. The 1 year is 2 years and 6 months, hiding somewhere in Southeast. Ojukwu dress soldier, begin to work like somebody that is coordinated. No, they call them rebels. They call them rebels, not a country. It was never a country. You came to people's land, occupied, and be stealing money. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. The rebels loot Midwest. They are the one holding us. He said the Midwesterners in Ibadan worried. The Midwesterners in Ibadan worried. Read it. Midwest Bank looted. 5.6 million they stole from Midwest. People that need Biafra, they should be talking about their Biafra currency. They were, I don't know if it was in Naira, but let me just say now, they were stealing Naira. Naira kilo now there. I know it was past there. They were stealing money. People who said they want to go and do Biafra. They even printed their own currency. Only they printed their own currency. They call it Biafra pounds. Pounds. Oyibo use pounds. Oyibo use pounds. They said their money is going to be, must your money be pounds? The same Oyibo you say you don't like. They occupy our land for under 24 hours. The first thing they remember to carry is to be stealing money. What do you want to use Nigeria currency to do for Israel? Shame on you, Igbo Zonyamri. Shame on you. The same character. Till today, the same character. The same character. Look at the newspaper. How they escape. Look at it. Escape tales of an angry officer from ojukwu, the criminals. Deceive Victor Banjo. Tell Victor Banjo they are fighting for Biafra. Victor Banjo were having problem with him. You can impose. Why must it be Igbo? Why must you use your Igbo? You said you are here. It was Victor Banjo. You know what he did? When he realized Victor Banjo, I don't know how he got the information that Victor Banjo called his people and said, defend your land, oh, Nyamiri is coming. I don't know how they deceived that man. He traveled back to Onsha. That was when he was arrested and killed. That was when he was arrested and killed. This send a message to you that Igbo, like, I keep asking my people, Nigeria bad? He said yes. Things wrong? He said yes. Why? You fighting for a better life? Tell me how you fighting for a better life got to do with Onyamiri. I don't know. It's like me. I need a better country, Nigeria. For instance, I want my people. Then what's my business with Onyamiri? I don't know what business with Urobo. Urobo is Urobo. Shekiri is Shekiri. It is my people like Edo. If I'm fighting, because if Edo fighting to separate from Nigeria, why should I worry some people with that? Why should I worry Afema people with that? I'm not Afema man. I don't speak Afema. Why can't you? Why is it that some brigade people, whatever, they still link it up on? How can, listen, I've watched some of them. They'll tell you, the Kano brother is a criminal. His wife is a criminal. The other one is a criminal. Him is not a criminal. Do you understand? Yeah, his own blood, his own brother, who always smile with him in the court, is a criminal. Him is not a criminal. If his brother he sell him, this one sell him, this one betrayed him. I thought he's the Okokobiama boy who talk with God. So the Okokobiama, the smartest, don't know who betrayed him. You don't know his brother he betrayed him. You, the mumu monkey, you are the one who is saying the brother betrayed him. So in the kind I can't just understand. I can't just understand. You insult his wife. Now your wife. If they like sell, now your wife, now your wife, now your sister. Kaya. In brother sell like brother. Sell. Not be in brother, now your brother. If you not the kind of die today, they will call you there. If your brother die, now family thing, he concern you. How can the brother go be thief? You know the kind is not thief. Everybody, come on. I can't just comprehend how foolish our people can be. Every day they pamper him. He don't know anything. Then they sell him. They come sell him for money. This one collect money. They come beat him. They come do he don't know. Now you know. He don't know that brother. In brother I sell him. He don't know. This one take picture with him. Why he go take picture with him? His wife can't take picture with him. They come sell him. They don't sell anybody. Sell who for who? Sell who for? They are all criminals. Both in brother. Your brother cannot be a criminal in a Kano sense. It's impossible. They are all criminals. Sometimes they attack your wife. I know, a wife. Now you love and pass your wife. Now you love and pass your own brother, born of the same mother, the same father. Now you can't love and pass them. Una foolishness. Una foolishness. Unbelievable. I watched a certain program from this in Sima. Everything, can't you see everything that they discuss there? They swear for the yoke because this man called them their cause for what they did in 1966. This pastor, they swear for Yoruba people, swear. Okay, they enter the Benin, they swear. They Fulani, everybody. At the end of the day, for that 4 hours, some of our people did it. At the end of the day, everybody is evil except them. Can't you see? Can't you see that? All this program, the Misima, all of una, what you do, Tom Edo Mumu, Miss Blood, Nyamri. Can't you see everything we didn't discuss here today? Now everybody bad but them. Can't you see? How can you not tell me everybody bad but them? It's very clear. Sometimes when you watch some people, you wonder why people foolish like this. I don't speak the same language with them. What I'm saying now, like we talk about Midwest, because there was a Midwestern region where everybody federate together. If Nigeria should go back to region, it doesn't mean everybody will federate together as Midwest. Now I want to do Midwest now. Some tribe can say, I don't want to do like that again. You will beat them. Like, we know the tribe are 12 tribe or over 12. I don't know where you say, okay, then be the Midwest. They want to do another region, Midwest. Some tribes say they want to come out. Me, I would cost them. Say why they stay. I have seen some, our Asian people, they will say they need state. Some people call me and say they need state. Some people they vex. Why would they vex when somebody say they need their state? I don't understand. Maybe they so carry on. Get your state. Now, you want to carry me go? No, not their state. If they give them state, they will reduce the the allocation whether they give us as a do or they give you Urobo, I mean they give that as we'll toss our allocation and still our allocation. May they still go fight. May they if they still give them allocation. That's part of development. Must we like insult people? Now if their people agree not to talk on social, if their people agree saying I don't want to, we encourage. Thank you, do. It will not be every tribe will do Midwest will do Midwest again. If they say they want to, another tribe say they want to, no, they don't want to do not free choice. So if I want to send message to all those on Yamiri, you can force anybody, any tribe in anything. You should have stayed focused on your Igbo Nyamiri state and convince all your Igbo Nyamiri people know that they speak one voice before you come and disturbing other tribe outside your region. The best thing for you is to convince your own Nyamiri people first. That to be fooling, deceiving, troubling other tribe. So, Ojukwu was a criminal, nothing very criminal. Everything about that man. Okay, wait. Now, let me. This one, I want to use this video. You know, there are some certain things I want to say here. We will send message. Some people, I might be making sense. Some people might say, "Oh, this is nonsense." Maybe. Wait, there is something I want to show here. When you watch this video, you will know before you don't have right to be insulting your people for anybody. Although make this video, this criminal. Listen on. Let me show you a picture of this criminal. This life. This is a picture. Show you some picture here. You know, before we call it a day. So that you understand that what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How would you be insulting? Now, the picture of these people, these two people, one is dead now, probably burning in hair. This is the criminal Ojukwu. And this is the Gowon. Ojukwu, the criminal. This is the Gowon. If Ojukwu can still smile, greet Gowon, I don't know why you are insulting your brother. Why you should be insulting your mother for the business that is not yours? It's not your business. Look at them. Look at the Onyamiri. Look at how they were holding each other, smiling. The people, he dragged his own people to war. Over 1.5 million people, not both sides. Listen. Immediately after the war, the governor, the president, Azikiwe was interviewed in London. He said they both sides. Then it was about 1.5. Today they tell you 5 million people died. 300 million. I don't give a shit about their lives. These the people. If this one can smile with this one, if I show you a picture, if I show you what this man did, maybe because next tomorrow now we'll be interviewing. Maybe tomorrow, or I will show you the people that died, children of this man. They still allow this criminal Ojukwu to come. If these people can come together, why are you insulting your people for them? Yeah, I don't understand. Can you insult your people for Ojukwu that drag everybody to war is shaking hands, smiling with their Gowon? You don't be your own for inside. I don't understand what. Smiling with them. The people he fought war with. He came back in 1917 and joined them. Then what are you insulting your people, your king, your queen, your elders in your land for? For Onyamiri who lie, they can lie? Wait. Listen on. Now, this is a Buhari. This is Buhari. Look at Buhari. Look at Uzokalu. This is Buhari. This is the criminal Ojukwu. Then what are you insulting me for? Are you insulting everybody for? Oh, Ojukwu introduced the Biafra. Look, they never swear for this man, no. They won't swear. How can you not swear for this one? Who tell you you must get to Biafra and over 1.5 million people die? He came back and joined these people. And join these people. They never tell you to insult him. Then you insult your people. All of you will be punished. You must be punished. Not to make mouth. You go home. You must be punished. Because since you don't want to learn, this Ojukwu the criminal. Ojukwu the criminal. He enjoyed Nigeria. Look at it. This the Buhari they tell you to hate. The Jubri, it's the Buhari they want you to kill and hate. This is the Ojukwu smiley, the criminal smiley. If time is not on our side. That please you. Please, is it not the same Ojukwu? This is the same Ojukwu with them. You know the Ojukwu? They campaign with Buhari in that country, Nigeria. This Buba Galadima, this is Buhari, this is Ojukwu. All of them together, they were marching on the streets. Can you be insulting your people for Onyamiri? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. You'll be punished. So, this is where we are going to stop for today. And this is going to be the part one. I'll call it the part one because really, we are still coming. But before we just go, play you the video of the soldiers Ojukwu use. The soldiers Ojukwu use to fight war. The people Ojukwu use to fight war. Look at the people Ojukwu use to fight war. Look at them. Look at the kids Ojukwu use. Look at them. Look at the kids Ojukwu use to fight war. This is a man who said they wish their people well. This is the kind of the people they use to fight war. They want to tell you they wish their people well. Look at them. The people, the kids they use. That's the reason why till today, these ones, they are the ones telling their children to go and stay in the bush. They are alive. These ones, they are alive. They're in their 50s or 60s now. The people, look. Tell me what this one got to do with it. This one's supposed to be in school. I'm supposed to look at what Ojukwu did. Look at what Ojukwu did. Look at what Ojukwu did. Understand me? So we are going to stay this Ojukwu. Enough is enough. This is not the. We are going to begin to tell you the Ojukwu criminality, the things he did, how he killed the people for nothing. He did not kill them because he wanted to help them. He wants power. I play you a video here of Beno Aboeze. They said Beno Aboeze have lost his memory now, maybe because of the old age. I don't know, because of the old age. So I don't think you can get anything from Beno Aboeze now because.
As patients are sitting out on the lawns of hospitals.
So that's it. The things we say here, it is not people. I keep telling people, you might not like it. I don't care. No. I'll tell you, show how people were suffering. Look at it. Look at it.
Genocidal wars. That a great.
Ojukwu, look at people. Ojukwu did not tell the world. He was covering all these things. covering all these things. It was the foreign journalists who started telling the world.
Over 1 million Igbos, Biafrans, all British Commonwealth citizens, died in the Nigeria-Biafra civil war.
Now, wait. They never, these are the people how they were suffering. And this man never, this was 1967, 1967, 1968. A handover, he ran away 1970. Let's tell the world the truth. Okay, don't worry. Tomorrow, let me stop here. I'll play you videos of tomorrow. We'll be on Ojukwu matter tomorrow too. We'll continue Ojukwu matter here. You know, we have been keeping quiet. We don't want to tell the world. He kept this whole thing. Look at Keys. My guy, if you want to do Biafra, men all day again, you don't forget. Once you destroy this young, Ojukwu send the picking. You know, that is useless picking now. All of them all the way fat. He don't never reach to go. You know, be picking take picture with when he cry to return back. He carry picking Holland for Africa, say main bet, main come back. Not be that kind when they give made them train you enter war. So this is where we'll stop today. And I thank you all for being with me today. And what we are doing here, to some people, what we are doing here now, irritating some people because they just hear one side of the story. So my own side of the story now is alien to them. It's like all that they believe, me, I come spoil them. So some of these people are not happy, but that's life for you. Everybody talk your own. Now my own I talk. You understand me? You don't need to hear from one party. You hear from this party, you know. Not until, let me just say this, because definitely we'll come back again tomorrow. Not until you say the truth the way it is. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't be telling people something, because I said that I watched some video by these people. It's about Yoruba band. Sometimes you ask, what did Yoruba own you? You are the 1960, we go out of our country to you and the Fulani. The people who organized the coup and kill everybody did not kill one person in Igbo land. Then what did Yoruba own you like? Are they owning you? You understand? We not there with us again. We don't leave our country for us. If you want to go. Yoruba bad, you are in their land. Relocate, go. Tell your people to relocate. Make una go. They all una. Fulani. Tell your people to relocate from north. Come home and cut and do your Biafra. Stop dragging people's land, the land that is not yours. You say they are Biafra. You are not ready. You are just noise maker. People where one go, if they give you one state, you will clap, say thank you. One state, you will go. From one state, people call they run, they join you. One state, they give you one state, you go clap. Thank you for this. You see that Nigeria, as Nigeria bad reach, they give us just Edo as a nation. You say Edo, we don't even care if tell that as they say, make them not join us. We they happy they go. Must we carry everybody? And my guy, go. Now our life we go first save for that Nigeria first. Now to tell that state will join. The other one, even the Eastern way they close to us. We will tell us that day your day. Go join with them there. Everybody, now your life you go save. Now your first. Now you go save. You know we even care about that tribe day. But in our own case, tribe will not speak the same language with you. You they fight. They must join you. Now for us. You understand? It don't, to me, it don't make sense. So this is where we'll stop. Tomorrow we'll continue. I thank you all for being with me. Thank you.